Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Shakes the shoots! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Shanghai SIPG didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. Shaqiri. He's got options out wide. Shaqiri. Rashford. Chelsea making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rashford! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's got away. Rashford. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Rashford. Right through the middle. And Mane! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now the counter. He's found his man. Shots, can he finish? He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Chelsea totally rampant here.
No doubt as...
That's it! Forward. What does he try from here? Looking to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for it! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Rashford. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Could move up a gear here. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
David Luiz. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Rashford hits one! Played out to the right. Mane. It's got... He'll have a dip! No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Chelsea have a free kick. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Chelsea dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Salvio! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Chelsea were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Partey. Kimpembe. And it's Mane. Rashford. Now it's Shaqiri. Rashford has been found. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's played him through. Rafa Silva, he's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nicely measured pass. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Mane. Corner it is. Towering header! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Back into the middle. Coached through there. Now it's Rafa Silva. Promising cross. Belts one. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Shanghai SIPG are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Mane. Bailly cuts it out. Partey. Out wide to the right. Rafa Silva gets into some space. Shaqiri. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's Hulk. Marco Asensio. Chelsea still have one last substitution available. Marco Asensio pushes it out wide. Rafa Silva looks to dink one in.
Shanghai SIPG are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Hulk. Now it's Mane going through. Surely, and the finish! Well read, he sorted that out. Partey tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Asensio. It's Marco Asensio, floats one over.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Now it's Rafa Silva, cut out in the nick of time. Shapes to shoot. And that's wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
5 minutes left on the clock. Plays it out to the wing. Mane looking to get on the end of this.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rashford. Bailly, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Zaha. Hulk plays it out to the flank. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Zaha. In comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's that. Chelsea were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Chelsea certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front and they just didn't look back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.